Hey guys, and welcome to another one of these Dortmund Career Mode episodes, and welcome to episode number 9 I think now, and today's going to be the first episode outside the transfer window, and a chance for you guys to see how Herrera and Horn do their new teams. Now it's time for the first leg in the Europa League, and it's a big one versus Herrera's old team, of course Athletic Bilbao. So this is a massive game, and I want to try and win the Europa League in my first season. So kickoff is upon us, now time for the first leg in the Europa League, and a chance to get hopefully an advantage going into the second leg. So let's see if we can get the advantage in this first. Marco, too quick for the defenders, and now Aubameyang make a run. Oh, we've got another player up here, Shinji Kagawa. Now can he find the ball back to Marco? Maybe a chance here. Marco Reus to put the ball in, nearly fell to Kagawa, and we win it back. Gundogan, back to Kagawa again, and he gets pushed off the ball. We can't get the shot away. We still have it though. Kagawa, can he win it? He does. And now first time to Aubameyang, but again it's blocked off. But a great start to the game. We're already looking good. Right, we're going to go short. Shinji Kagawa now with the ball in. Great ball in as well. And a fantastic lead from Socrates, who's given us the lead after 12 minutes into the game. First blood to Dortmund. And again, we are so good from corners. Like, we have so many chances. I always go short to Kagawa, and then I put it into the middle or pass it out to Gundogan. This time into Socrates, and that is a fantastic leap. Past San Jose as the other defender. And we've got a shock early lead. Our first proper chance of the game. Neves wins it back. Marco making the run, might as well shoot from long range, and well saved, but Marco Reus on fire so far. Right, Derm, Aubameyang, now we've got a bit of space here. Let's play the 1-2s, and now back to Neves through the middle. It's Neves, straight to the goalkeeper, and Gundogan's there from the rebound. This is the best half an hour we've played all season, and Gundogan gets the second goal. This is absolutely perfect. So Marco finds Neves. He should score from there, but I'll let him off because we do score in the end. Gundogan was there from the rebound, and it's 2-0. It's Athletic Bilbao, not exactly a slouch of a team, and we are ripping them to shreds. Look, for example, Laporte in their defence, one of the best defenders already on the game, and I'm just easily finding ways past in this game. It's a great ball again. Neves again just finding space. He's been the main man so far. Now he gets it back, and he can't get the ball into Aubameyang, but every time we go forward, looking dangerous. Now time for the second half, and hopefully it's as good as the first half in terms of our performance. So we're going to make one change, as Sven Bender is going to replace Gundogan, because we've got 3 massive games in today's episode, and this is the first of a few. So Leverkusen is our second game, and we're back for the away leg against Bilbao. And obviously there's a long way to go in this game. If they score a goal, they're back in the tie. Right, Bilbao are very patient on the ball, like too patient, and they've got another chance here. Ball goes into the middle, and it's gone in for not the equaliser, but it's 2-1. And their first proper chance of the game after about 10 minutes of build-up play. Bilbao have got 1 goal, which is important for them because they've now got the away goal. Yes, we're still winning, but they've got that big goal that they needed. Marco in so much space. Can he just cut past? And now the ball through. It's turned forward, but it's well saved. And surely that's a bad tackle. And somehow not given, but we've still got the corner. We are going to go straight into the middle. I'm going to look again for Socrates, and it's just wide of the post. Imagine 2 goals for a defender in the same game. And there goes the full-time whistle. So that completes our first leg in the Europa League. A massive game versus Bilbao on paper, but we dominated the game. And maybe that does not reflect in the win we got in this game. Only 2-1, so Bilbao definitely have a chance. But if we play like this in the second leg, we're definitely through to the next round. Return now of the Bundesliga, and look how good it's looking after a few games off in the highlights and last episode as well, because Bayern Munich is still top. But if we do win this game in hand against 5th place Bayer Leverkusen, we're only 3 points behind them, and we still have to play them this season, because that could be the game of the season. And if you even look at the goal difference, like, we're not particularly weak going forward, and we're not particularly weak going backwards. Like, we are the best defensive team right now in the league, but it's just those few goals we're missing that will probably win us the league this season. And with Marco and Aubameyang as my strikers, more goals are coming into the team. Right, a big game coming up now. So it's now time for Bayer Leverkusen versus, of course, ourselves. And obviously we do need this win, but if we don't win this game, we're now, I think, 6 points behind Bayern Munich. So this is a must-win game. So let's get into it. And if we play like we did against Bilbao, we definitely have a chance. And you can see again there that we have the best defensive team right now, with Leverkusen in second place. But surely it can't be a 0-0. Hernandez has won it. Finds the ball through to Kiesling on sides. Got to make the tackle here, but it's well done by Socrates. But Leverkusen already looking dangerous on the counter. That's good from Ander. And now can he maybe cut more inside? Look at that. Still Herrera. And now to shoot. And it's well saved by the goalkeeper. But he definitely brings something new to their team. Like, he's so direct. I didn't expect that. And we're going to go short, because I can see a run in the middle there. It goes back to Gundogan. But okay, missed the ball. Did you see how much space he had? And that's a poor tackle. Well, we're going to go short here. And we're going to play one more. Simple play. And it's well saved. It was simple but effective. We nearly had the first goal. But just imagine if that went in. Marco still going. He just beats 2 players at ease. Can we find it back to Aubameyang? And now Herrera's coming into the picture. Can we get him inside here? Herrera's still going. Another ball back to Aubameyang on this left-hand side. And it's just past the post. But those 3 going forward are going to hopefully lead to goals, because that was fantastic counter-attacking play. One back again. Marco now through the middle. Can he beat his last man? He does. Marco Reus still going. It's Reus, and it's off the crossbar. Too much power from me. That should be 1-0, and we deserve it going into the second half. But we are looking so good against one of the best teams right now in the league. Gundogan wins it back. Now through to Aubameyang. He's got past the last defender. Aubameyang, a crucial goal, gives us the lead. It's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang who has given us a 1-goal lead. A fantastic finish. The first big chance of the game has been taken. Aubameyang just too quick for Vendel, too strong as well, and too good for the goalkeeper. And finally, we've taken the lead. We've had I think 8 shots in this game, way more than usual. That's great play from Marco. And now Mkhitaryan. Easy ball into middle. Kagwa is there, and we still might get the goal, but Castro can't do it against his former team. But we're still on the attack here. And look at Piszczek making the run. Great first touch as well. Piszczek, and he's saved an own goal, and we've got the 2-goal lead. That is now 2 goals in 7 minutes. And Piszczek is going to take it. Not the best of goals, but the build-up was fantastic, because the chance may be gone, but Piszczek came forward, got the goal, and it's an own goal for who? It's Donati. And it's so good to get a 2-goal lead, because I knew Bayer Leverkusen would really attack in his last 10 minutes, and now we've got a bit of breathing space. Right, now ball through. Mkhitaryan's going to get there. Across now to Marco, and we're too good. These last 20 minutes have been fantastic, and we've gone from 0-0 now to 3-0 away from home against Bayer Leverkusen. This guy's giving us a chance to win the league. That's now 6 goals in the Bundesliga, and I'm pretty sure most of them have come pretty recently. He's been excellent in that cam position behind Aubameyang, and I think we can go for the league. If we're beating teams like Leverkusen 3-0 right now, we have a chance against the likes of Bayern Munich. Right, not Kanahaglu to take it for some reason, but they are going to go for something here. It's going to be Bellarabi not to shoot. They give instead here to Kiesling. He's going to shoot from here, but that is way wide. But why wouldn't you give it to Kanahaglu, one of the best free kick takers in the world, probably the best right now? And he gives it to Kiesling, and that's way wide of the mark. And there goes the full-time whistle. So if not the best performance so far of the series, a 3-0 win against a team that's been above us for most of the league this season. But we have had a sudden surge of just amazing form, and it's a 3-0 win versus Bayer Leverkusen. Also, before the 3rd game of today's episode, it's now time for a bit more training, and this time Neves, Weigl and Durm, as always, are going to be the 3 players. So let's see how they do. And a bit more growth here. Weigl just keeps on growing, and believe it or not, he started off this season as a 72 rated, and I think he can get to 79 easily. And even Neves, now I think 19 years old now, 80 rated nearly. That is absolutely incredible. And now time for game number 3 of today's episode, and it's now time for Athletic Bilbao in the second leg. And this will be a perfect end to today's episode, because we have had 3 tough games so far, and this to cap it all off, just a win away from home, and obviously against Athletic Bilbao. Right, Kagwa, can we get an early ball in? Great ball into Aubameyang. Well defended, Neves can't get there, but effective. Great from Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang making the run, but ignored. And now can we kick back through? Mkhitaryan now through on goal. First touch is great, and it comes off the crossbar, but what a chance that was. It wasn't even Mkhitaryan. What am I talking about? It's Hoffman, who did fantastically getting off the right side, and a great save. He's run straight in behind. That's a dangerous ball in as well, but Piszczek does well, showing the confidence. We just passed around our own box there. Something has been missing so far in this game, but I think it's time for a bit of Marco Reus. So let's get into the second half. He's been like our light, so far in the last few episodes. He's been incredible in behind Aubameyang. So he's going to replace Ander Herrera because he's knackered. And I'm sorry I bought him, but I don't know where to play him. Do I play him deeper, or do I play him next to Marco and Aubameyang? Maybe like a 4-3-2-1 or something. He's very good going forward, but I don't know if he's even better going defensively. There's a header, and he's just wide. Oh my God, who's that? It's Laporte. A former, of course, player in my Arsenal career, but what a header that was. Probably the closest any team has come. And if I'm right, if Athletic Bilbao score, they go through. Even though we've dominated most of the tie, if they score, they're back in the game, or not even back in the game, they win the game. But here goes Aubameyang, a fantastic ball into Hoffman, and he's going to keep going. It's Hoffman, and the first goal, the breakthrough has came. It's Hoffman who's been our best player so far, found by a delicious ball there from Aubameyang, and it's now 1-0. That completely gets rid of their away goal as well, because of course they got the goal, now we've got the goal, and we're now 3-1 up, and that is a fantastic finish. And again, Hoffman has got a lot of space here. Can Aubameyang keep going? Now going to play it into the middle. Fantastic ball, but what a save. I've never done that before when you cross it in front. But that is OP. Look at that. And somehow saved by the goalkeeper. And we're still in the attack. Here goes Marco. Right, going to try and play it back. And everything is working. When I say that, we lose the ball. But everything is going well for us. Marco at the back post. He gives it straight to him. Fantastic save from Horn. And we get the ball away. Can Aubameyang get the counter-attack going? And now it's Ruben Neves. Can we get Hoffman, who's been absolutely fantastic? And he's got way too much pace to the defenders. And he's still going. Can he still go? But it's a great tackle. We're back for a free kick. And like, we could have scored again. But this time, we're going to try and play it to... who is this? Shinji Kagawa. And now we're going to go over the top. Into Hoffman. Let's make it 2-0. Perfect goal. Hoffman with his second goal of the game. But Shinji Kagawa made it. That's what makes FIFA 16 so good. These types of goals. Because you see the run being made from Hoffman. Time to perfection as well, and it's a great finish. Go and make the tackle now. Goes to the left hand side. Munian with the ball in, and well defended by Piszczek. We are so solid right now. We've come not even close to conceding. As we say that, we give the ball away again. Castro can't get it clear, but he's offside. And there we go, guys. The full-time whistle has gone. Also, the end of today's episode as well, because if you guys have enjoyed it, remember to smash a like on the video. Next episode, we'll have a lot of big games as well, because, of course, we're now into the quarterfinals, and we're going for the league as well against Bayern Munich, so a lot to look forward to. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.